Yeah, Television Dude here. And today I thought we'd take a look at my Nintendo Powers. I've got all of these recently. I got these yesterday, and these I got within the last month or two. I've already lost track. These are all really old. I paid like $22, $23 for this stack right here. And there's a lot of really, really old ones in there. These ones I think I actually showed off in a video. I got two of these ones because two of the Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. This one did not have a poster, and I was really disappointed in that. So I got this one here with a poster for maybe $6 or something, and I'm really glad to have this. Really glad to have the poster because that poster there was missing. I still need to get the regular Paper Mario one for the 64, the first Paper Mario. I wouldn't mind some of the other Mario RPG ones. There's some newer ones. This is the one for Mario Party 1. Here's Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. So I do have one of them. And of course I have, this is another reason why I bought this lot. These all here came in a lot. Because it had Super Mario RPG, Super Mario Kart Double Dash, Super Mario Kart Super Circuit. These are all different years. And this is the first mention of Super Mario RPG, I believe. It was only mentioned twice. I mean, for like an article or something. This is a really new one. Mario Galaxy, Super Mario Advance, Nintendo GameCube at E3. This one also has a preview of Castlevania Circle of the Moon, which is cool. I wouldn't mind having some Castlevania ones too. And the premiere issue of Nintendo Power Advance. Now these ones here I haven't even looked through. I've looked through all of these in this stack here pretty much. My new read material. I just love old magazines. I would love to get some more old Game Pros, old EGMs. Back from when I was collecting, or even before, you know. I think my first Game Pro was like 93. I'd like to get some even older than that if I could. Some of these are really, really old. I think Cobra DVS told me that one of these might be the third issue. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Tetris, Get Tetrisized. I was going to look through some of these, but I think that would just take too long. I don't really have time here. I was going to show you the inside of one of them. I think the auction said at least most of them had their posters, if not all of them. I'm not even sure what I'm showing on the camera. That's the thing about my webcam, is that I have to look at the computer to see what I'm showing, and that's kind of a pain in the butt. Oh, I thought that was a marijuana leaf at first. That's a Christmas tree. Mega Man 2. Dr. Wily launches lunatic plot. Can't even talk. Bonus Super Mario Brother 2 Superpower Tip Book. Yeah, I have both of those. There's two tip books in here, and it's like part 1 and part 2 of the tip book. Got DuckTales. Ooh. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles huge 10-page feature. What have we got in there? A Power Connection. Let's see what we got in here. There we go, the Turtles. Nice and colorful, I like this. And I would like to get, I don't know if I really need the whole collection, but of course I would love to have the whole collection. I wasn't even I was an NES fanboy, but I was never a Super Nintendo fanboy. I'm just recently getting into Super Nintendo the last few years. I do like it, and I do appreciate it. Just, when the 90s rolled around, I was a Sega kid. But These Nintendo Powers are just awesome. Makes me appreciate Nintendo so much more. Ninja Gaiden. More Link Adventures. Super Mario Brothers 3. Ooh, this is an old one. Let's see what we got in here. See if I can't find Super Mario Brothers 3 in here. There's some kind of map to some game. What is this game? Super C. Oh my. Oh, that's so awesome. Wow. The aliens are back. I love that. That's just so cool. But what is this map to? I don't want to take this out of the thing. Can I? There's no way to unfold it, is there? It's a poster to something. You pretty much would have to take it out of the magazine, wouldn't you, to see it? And that really stinks. Because it's underneath. It's not underneath another page, is it? I don't want to take it out. I was just trying to see what it was. Something like Warrior, something Gone Warrior. Is there another side to this? There it is. Dragon Warrior. Text Adventure. Is this it? Is this the first Dragon Warrior? Wow, that is awesome. Oh, I must say, I'm really love the Contra thing. That really shocked me here. Oh, here we go. Here's the Mario 3. I opened this up because of Mario 3. That's just too cool. World of Grasslands. I've seen something on this page I wanted to look at. Is that the beginning of the magazine here? Thought I saw the word Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy, page 44. Take your first look into the vast world of adventure. Wow. Jeez. I just love this. There's some older than this one. This is just 1990. So a few of these were like 89, and I think the one that I have like issue 2 of is like a really old one. Like, is it 89 or 88? Rescue Rangers. Castlevania 3 previews. Let's take a look at that. If I can find it. I'm not really showing this too well, am I? There's Snake's Revenge. This, I don't know if this one has the poster or not. Yeah, it does. Oh, look at that. Let me open this up. Ooh. Beautiful. Wow. That is nice. That is more than nice. I don't even know if these magazines have value or not. That's regardless of the fact. I was just curious. I'm not going to sell these or get rid of these. Just curious if the old ones do have value. Dr. Mario. Okay, this is the one where the cover's torn on this one, unfortunately. My friend Sam at the Survival Review. Oh, here's Dracula's Curse. There's a Mega Man 2 poster. But it also has Dracula's Curse thing on the back of it. And a whole article here about Dracula's Curse. Which page did he say that was on? I'll find it here. It's the last thing I do. I will find it. I don't know if I'm supposed to be going to the front or the back. Maybe I can find it in the index. My back's hurting. Well, I'm going to go through this whole thing until I see it. It may have been towards the back. Maybe I'll start in the back. Might be a better idea. There it is. This is the issue that talks about Earthbound for the NES, I believe. Can you see that good? Due out in the fall of 1991 is Earthbound, an epic adventure with gameplay like Final Fantasy, but set in the modern world. Baseball bats and psychic PSI powers take the place of swords and sorcery. The main character, a kid with latent PSI talent, searches for the truth behind the legend about a mysterious ancestor. Many things hinder the lad's quest, including poltergeists, giant rats, and crazy hippies. Earthbound, which was released as Mother in Japan, features a giant world to explore and tons of puzzles to solve, all with a touch of humor. What I would like to know, if anybody has any answers, are there any Nintendo Powers that have any features about the SNES version of Earthbound? Like, did it get on the cover? Is there like any major features, reviews for it, and things like that? 'Cause I would like to get those issues if they exist. Mega Man and Dr. Wily's Revenge. Dragon Warrior 2 and 3. Ninja Gaiden 3. Super Mario World previews. Oh, Super Mario World previews. Let's see what we can find here. What are we looking at here? Darkman. I'm standing up. That's why my back's hurting. Usually I'm sitting down, but since I'm standing behind the webcam that's standing on a tripod, it's really hard to get behind it. Trust me in that. Where is the Super Mario World? 72. It's towards the back. Should have known better. The Super NES preview. The next generation is coming. The Super Nintendo Entertainment System. This month's lineup: Super Mario World, Gradius 3, and ActRaiser. Wow. Look at that. That picture's something else. It's like a big old ball. And they show the history. Super Mario Brothers 2 and 3. There's Gradius 3. ActRaiser. Cool, cool, cool. I don't want to take too much time on these, though. See, Maniac Mansion. Solar Jetman. That was a game I used to like back in the day. I have it now, but I haven't really played it since back then, really, though. Special giant Game Boy feature. Let's see what that is. Real curious. Game Boy 51. It's got Final Fantasy. There's the Solar Jetman thing. Solar Jetman poster. Cool, cool, cool. There we go. Special feature. The Game Boy. Well, just about Game Boy games, so I'll look at that later. Sorry if you wanted to look. I'm sorry. Here's the Super Mario Brothers hint books 1 and 2 for the Super Mario Brothers 2, inside and out. Pretty cool to have that. Here's a 1991 with Batman. Don't miss Super Mario 3, Shadowgate, Double Dragon 2, 16-page Tetris hint tip book. Let's take a look at Double Dragon 2. Oh, sorry. There's a top 30. Let's look at that. Let's look at our top 30 in 1990. Number 1, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Zelda 2: The Adventures of Link, Super Mario Bros. 2, Ninja Gaiden, Dragon Warrior, Mega Man 2, The Legend of Zelda. I guess it dropped. It's probably been on this list forever. Bionic Commando, Faxanadu, and Blaster Master for the top 10. Then the other ones over here, but that's too many to name. Oh, did I just see a little River City Ransom? I know that's an uncommon one that people like to play. It's a good fighting game. Super Spike V-Ball. I don't own that. I wonder if it's like Spiker on the Intellivision. Haha. Double Dragon 2. Nice. Cool, 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 cool. This may be the one that is the real old one from 1988. We couldn't find anywhere in the magazine that said what number it was, but I think Tyler looked it up for me. I think because it's November, December. I think the first one was like somewhere around July or something, June or July. Can't believe I got one so old in this lot here. Oh, we got Track and Field 2, Blaster Master, Blades of Steel, Cobra Command, Racket Attack. Thought we'd take a little glance at this one since it's so old. So old that the pages are just so brittle. I'm kidding, but Track and Field. Man, we used to play that back a lot when I was a kid. Wear our fingers out on this thing. I do remember that. I do remember that. Mousecapade. Oh, I'm gonna skip through this a little bit. Some kind of, is this a poster? It's an early poster. What is it? It's folded a little bit there. Of Master Blaster. Nothing too impressive. I'm not a big Master Blaster fan. Role-playing games. Oh, look at that. What's an RPG? What's an RPG? And they're showing the Ultima Legacy of the Wizard. Oh, did I skip a page there? Ultima, choose your champion wisely. Cool. The Legacy of the Wizard. I guess they're showing their RPGs. There's Counselor's Corner. Gradius. Super Mario Brothers. What are these? Classified information. Oh, to get to Minus World. Huh. You know, back when I was a kid, when my friend would bring over his NES all the time to play, I believe he had an issue or two of Nintendo Power. He may have had the one that showed how to get to Minus World. I'm not 100% sure. And I think he also had one that had like the Legend of Zelda and all the tips and things and how to beat it. That's like a faint memory. The Advantage. I played a lot of NES when I was a kid. My friend would bring it over all the time. He'd rent games. We'd stay the night. He'd stay the night and we'd play games. Blades of Steel. I played a lot of that as a kid too. So sometimes he'd just get a game to rent, so we wouldn't get to play it too much, like Contra. But we still had a blast playing these though. I should get a move on here. Get a move on. Captain Nintendo. Well, that's enough of this issue. We got to get going here. Mega Man 3. Bart Simpson versus the Space Mutants. Deja Vu, I have that. Star Tropics. Oh, sorry. I have this thing down. I don't even know if I was even showing this. See, I'm not looking at the computer. Just to see what I'm looking at here. Game Boy Round Ball Roundup. Metal Storm. Hot reviews for Star Tropics Part 2. Oh, okay, Part 2 of G.I. Joe. The Nestor Awards. Call for ballots. Hey, let's look at the awards. I'm curious about that. The awards. It's got Operation C for the Game Boy. Okay, 80 for the Nintendo Power Awards for 1990, and 52 for Operation C. I want to see Operation C. We got a poster here. We probably have posters in all of them. Ooh, a nice Battletoads poster. $51. Oh, that poster flipped on me. Be careful. These magazines are dangerous. Operation C. I finally picked this up. It is fun. I'm not even a good Contra player. I don't know why I keep buying Contra, but it's just something draws me to it. I still want to get the Alien Wars for the Game Boy, maybe even for the Game Boy Advance. When I say page 90 for the awards. There's the top 30. Mario Brothers 3, Final Fantasy, Crystalis, Mega Man 3, Mega Man 2, Dr. Mario, Legend of Zelda, Dragon Warrior 2, NES Play Action Football, Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse, and a whole bunch more. The awards. That's not the awards. Is it? It's just the top 30. Players picks, pros picks. Was that all this was? Page 90, was this the awards? Number 1 was Super Mario Bros. 3. Well, I guess the players pick, the pros pick, the dealers pick. Mario Brothers 3 ended up top of this one, top of that one, but Final Fantasy ended up on the pros pick. Was that what it was? Let me see. What is that? Let's go look again. Oh, page 80. Boy, I'm an idiot. Why didn't you tell me I was being an idiot? I couldn't hear you guys out there. And the nominees are, okay, for graphics and sound. I guess you choose, right? May the best game win. Here are your choices. Okay, so here's the nominees. I don't know which issue they did these in, though. Best graphics and sound. We had Castlevania 3 on the list. Batman, Mega Man 3. What about Game of the Year? Best overall. NES. We got Batman, Castlevania 3, Final Fantasy, Maniac Mansion, Mega Man 3, Play Action Football, Ninja Gaiden 2, Super C, Super Mario Bros. 3, TMT 2. See how they put Super Mario Bros. 3 towards the bottom, so maybe you wouldn't pick it right away. Game Boy, you had Castlevania The Adventure, Dr. Mario, Final Fantasy Legend, Gargoyle's Quest, Golf, Play Action Football, Quicks, Quarth, Super Mario Land, and TMNT Fall of the Foot Clan. Yeah, I don't know which issue they would have did the winners after April 30th, 1991. I don't know if I even have that issue in here. I don't know what year this one was. Volume 22. Will it actually say? Just out of curiosity's sake. March of 1991. Here's number 23. There's number 24. Power Blade, Monopoly, Scat. I'll do this one for Sam, my buddy Sam. Let's find out what page Scat is on. 48. And let's take a look at the poster while we're I think that's part of it too. Let's go back. Here's Scat, Special Cybernetic Attack Team. Twice the power. Master your blasters. Where no man has gone and lived. And is the poster for Scat? Or is it for something else? Posters for SimCity. Still cool. I should have looked at the posters for all these, but oh well. And we only got 2 left in this pile. We got Vice Project Doom, Gauntlet 2, plus Battletoads comic. Oh, I was holding that up too low there, too high. And my last issue that I got in that lot was Battletoads, Tournament Golf, Game Boy, A Hunt for Red October. Cool. For this last one, I'll look at the poster. Let's see what we got here. Our last poster is for Super Spy Hunter. And there you have it. A look at my Game Pros. God. My Nintendo Powers. And I'm not going to edit that out either. Well, I did this for 27 minutes. Gee whiz. Yeah, I'd like to get more of these. I'll be looking through these for quite a while to come. But I'm glad I got them. So, that's the end of this video, so thanks for watching. So what do we have here? Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? What? One tragic drink and a classic horror film is transformed into a great video game by Bandai. Kindly, Dr. Jekyll becomes the diabolic Mr. Hyde to his and your unending frustration. A lovely walk on a sunny day can become a nightmare. Unending frustration! Nightmare! Ah!